don't know. I got faith in Vice right now. My man Bob over here.
My man Bobby, you know, Bob Weiss sounds like a very cool name. Something from American gangster movies. Bob Weiss.
Or, you know, just Bobby from...
Bobby from the high school, yeah. Keeper of the light once again.
Swashbuckle down the Weaver low. Close. This Kato always adding that illuminate damage. You gotta be careful.
Shikuchi level 1 is a long cooldown, 12 seconds. Fisher will connect.
Ooh, they got it. Looking like it should be first blood. Will be first blood for Ken.
Today, anyway.
Box Exterminators. Execration, yeah. They're still chasing.
They want Zenki. They got
Fortune's End is available.
And Fissure.
I didn't have enough, I think. If he gets a good block, stun.
Maybe they do.
Nyx Assassin is just like super tanky, high region 11.9 when there's a tango running. So RR will just TP out to the bottom lane. Good start for Execration. Who got the first blood?
Looked like it was
Ken.
close for Vice. Yeah, Ken got first blood. That'll help him over mid against Bob.
Ken versus Bob. It's like Mortal Kombat.
Slowing down his game. Do you slow down his game by focusing on others, or do you have to go on this Alchemist and make sure that he doesn't get enough farm? Like, can you take the game to the mid game where maybe the focus is slowing everybody around him down?
I always say the same thing when there's Alchemist in the game. You need to pressure him in the jungle between like 7, 11, 12 minutes in. This is where he really shines, has his things maxed out, wants to farm the jungle. Keeper of the Light is like very fast hero, 330 move speed, and he can steal the stacks, potentially steal XP from the Alchemist. You do not have that like real position 4 that goes in, has a stun, has a slow, and threatens a kill on Alchemist, but Keeper of the Light can be really annoying.
Goes to his game, Samael. Seen some good Kato performances. It's not the, again, I'm going to reference it every time we see Kato for the rest of the season probably. It's not that 0-minute medallion ultra kill Kato. But see how it... Towards about halfway to that 4-minute rune mark. Do Ice really have the heroes to come over mid and cure the rune? The way that Execration do it, and I think both their supports could really
Earthshaker is just much better as a hero who rotates. Zenki possibly on the next assassin can do it because he has the stun.
Rupido, Bob, and Ken. Just throwing shots back and forth. It doesn't even sound like I'm talking about Dota. Just
yeah, Bob and Ken, you know, trying to fight each other on the mid lane.
Flagpole. Cool. But yeah, you can see Ken just getting pushed out of this lane, getting bullied pretty heavily. Astro from a distance, they find the Alchemist. Yowe getting caught out. That is a big kill. Like we said, they need to slow down this Alchemist, and all of a sudden, Vice, they have a 1K lead over this Alchemist lineup.
It always feels good to kill Alchemist, to kill Meepo, Shadow Fiend, like these type of heroes that usually want to snowball and they lose much more than the other heroes.
Ken, he's got that salve, but he only gets half of it. It'll get him 400 total health after getting hit with that Astro Imprisonment. So Bob's still here, putting the pressure on Ken, and it feels like Ken really can't CS. It's tough.
I see what you did there. Ken really can't CS. It becomes harder, like once he puts another point in Astral, working towards that meter hammer, just good overall stats, mana, HP region. The next assassin is there.
And stun lined up. Should be an easy kill. Ken, without Barbie, he's just not strong enough.
2K gold lead already for Vice.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Like Alchemist is getting pressured a lot on the bottom lane. Keeper of the Light doing a very good job just using Illuminate on 1 or sometimes even 2 heroes, pushing them out of the lane. Look at the itemization from Vice. Void Spirit decided to go for bottle. There's so much mana regen coming out from the 2 points in Chakra Magic. He will pass him down the bottle so he can pick up the bounty runes.
Yeah, I'm seriously...
It's too much pressure. Like, I feel like Alchemist needs to leave his lane in the next minute, 2 possibly, because it's looking a bit rough. You know, there's gonna be so much pressure now. Keeper of the Light.
Got that bottle refill. Aether Remnant Oracle. He's low and looking like he's about to pop. With the Resonant Pulse, he does just that. I'm really in love with the double bottle. The mid and off lane is getting bottles in these games.
It became more popular lately. We've seen that in China as well, where the offlaners most of the time get the bottle. Pangolier this time does not have one. Oh, some stacks made in the Radiant Triangle. No stacks of Ancient so far, but the mid lane getting pressured again.
Yeah, and they've got 2 supports coming over. Fissure blocks out the Coddle, but Bob getting his mana filled up. Almost has the Meteor Hammer, and Ken is sitting 2 levels behind this OD.
As expected, it's just tough to play, and he blows him up.
Sanity's drop for the kill onto Ken. The look over at BDZ. Zenki just throwing a level 1 mana burn, and then the follow-up from the Sanities is enough to get the kill. This Monkey King's getting destroyed mid.
It's tough. Like, now that I'm looking at the lineup, it's gonna be tough for them to play Dota for the next, like, 5-10 minutes, where Monkey King is really struggling. He needs to be the one making the plays, since Alchemist just wants to farm the jungle, farm the lane if it's possible.
Alchemist again, bottom, after step, Fortune's End to illuminate. This Alchemist as well, Resonant Pulse with it, assimilate, they'll get the kill, they'll look for the Fissure, but they've lost vision of Enryu. He gets into the trees, and Fissure finally lands. With the illuminate.
Oh, he blocked him too good. Like, this is too good of a block.
He's just trying to juke back and forth. There's nowhere for him to go. He was literally between the edge of the map and a wall.
At least they get something out of that. Still, your Alchemist died 2 times. Your Monkey King is not having a game. And he TP'd back bottom once again.
Fortune's End, Fissure, it's ready. So, RR.
I'm not sure that was needed. Yeah. You know, you want to give your kills to Alchemist possibly to be able to recover. Pangolier, I think it's a lot on his shoulders. He's also not having the greatest time, but needs to be more active. There's got TP.
He's stunned, swashbuckle in, but they'll still get the kill. They'll look for the Rolling Thunder and hit the totem on Bob, bounce him up in the air. I believe over the Fissure this time, avoids the Fortune's End. He'll come out of the Astro in some trouble. Totem illuminate, and now the swashbuckle disarming this OG. Finally, with the Purifying Flames, they'll get the kill. RR and BDZ both sitting low. Keep moving forward, has an Impale in 6. 2 heroes here for the side of Execration, though.
Execration just needs to keep them busy next couple of minutes. Doesn't matter if you, like, lose 2 heroes, kill 1. Doesn't matter that much. You just want to take some pressure off the Alchemist.
They're going to come bottom, though, and go for the Alchemist again. They've got Weaver coming in.
Surprised Alchemist is still trying to farm the lane. He should have been in jungle a long time ago.
Ooh, and that stun through the trees. Aether Remnant, Astral Step. Palos is here. Not do it just yet, but with it assimilate. Oh, doesn't make the jump right on top of the Alch. Eventually, Palos, though, will finish him off. The stun on RR. Unable to do anything. Time lapse back to full, and they've got 3 heroes dead as they take out Ken over mid.
Just what I said. Like, try to make a play on a different side of the map. Like, you should be the one making an aggressive play with the Monkey King, with the Earthshaker, and the Pangolier, while your Alchemist is farming. So Alchemist, 9 minutes in, he decides to TP mid and try to go for some jungle plays.
Yeah, well, BDZ was trying to stack the camp that Yowe's at right now, but you can see being blocked by the Dire. Very well done to make sure that they don't get much out of the jungle at the moment. Swashbuckle, but now the Impale. Right foot's coming in from Bob. And Astro Prism as he starts the Rolling Thunder. Meteor Hammer on cooldown, not gonna matter. Rupido's dead. Primal Spring looking for Bob, but doesn't come close to it. And now Run in from Zenki onto the monkey.
5k gold lead. Man, they're playing this game so well right now.
And Enryu coming down. BDZ. There's not much he can do to survive. They are 11-4.
They're just outnumbering them, outplaying them right now. They understand they don't have the heroes to fight with because we shut down Monkey King. Alchemist still needs time to be able to join fights. He needs like 10 minutes. Like this battle is timing. Whoa.
Meteor Hammer onto the Alp. They don't have sanities. They're doing some right-click damage, though. Yowe goes away from his Oracle, and now he's dead. Oracle, he was right with a false promise, but now he's gone too.
7k gold lead. They picked all 4 bounties. This is something that should not happen when you have Alchemist in the team. But here we are. It happened. Man, OD, Bobby, you're playing this game so damn well. Or I take that back. It's a bit harder to execute. This one's more on Zenki than on the Bobby.
Bobby Hill, looking good. Blink Dagger next for him has Treads, Meteor Hammers, second on the net worth behind the Weaver. The Weaver who had a Maelstrom at I believe like 8 minutes. The amount of gold he is getting right now is absolutely insane. Wukongs dissimulate out of the circle, but Ken, this is hyper defensive. The Alchemist again, they got to break the land, the stun, down goes Yowe.
This is just not working out. I don't think Execration can recover from this. We have an Alchemist, big sanities.
With the Astral Imprisonment, Rupido comes back down to Earth and, well, with no life in his body.
This is just brutal. The way they move around the map so quickly, they're just choking them out. There's no tier 1 tower on the mid, there's no tier 1 tower on the bottom. They can't control the jungle. Should play some vision inside the dire Radiant Triangle and see the Alchemist, because he's not going to be able to get any farm. Like,
still working
how
on
can they
Fury.
fight? Oracle is level 6, okay, so that's something. But your Monkey King, he got destroyed. He doesn't have any items, doesn't have power treads, level 7 at this point.
Yo, look at the net worth chart. It's abysmal if you're an Execration
big stonks.
fan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Rising, right?
Radiant's top tower
Calling
is falling.
Zenki in. Vendetta up in 14. There's a grouping from Execration. There's smoke. Looking mid. Balance strike. Rolling thunder. They're trying to go on to Bob, but it's problematic as they've already locked down BDC. The false promise is used on the Earthshaker. So now that you've already used the false promise, this fight gets difficult if Yowe wants the front line. They'll find Rupido, fissure out, but Rupido is unable to escape. Now BDC, despite the fact that his life was saved originally, Fortune's End, they get on the high ground. Aether Remnants there, illuminate short. BDC, he'll survive. Zenki, though, stuns up Yowe. Samael coming behind, and Zenki's just in too deep.
They got something at least out of this trade. But still, Alchemist is not farming. He's actually in the fight trying to use acid spray.
He's taken out, and then they've got the Astral Imprisonment looking for the Meteor Hammer, stopped by the Fissure.
One thing Alchemist can do right now, and pretty much it's the only thing, is buy a smoke for himself, TP, and try to get and farm the enemy jungle, because they're controlling the map right now. They have no vision in the dire jungle, and that's where he should be.
Yeah, there's nowhere to farm, and it Weaver, Maelstrom, Sange.
Also farming underneath the tower, missing a couple of CS with the Alchemist. It really hurts you. Still needs almost 1500 gold to finish off the Battle Fury.
Palos. Top 3 here. Palos. Try to shoot
all over the Fissure.
Unfortunate. And here are the rotations coming out from Vice. Bob coming over.
Not sure what the plan
between
was.
the tier 2 and the tier 3 doesn't make the jump though.
Weaver's very hard to kill. You need to invest a lot in vision. She also has status resistance.
Meteor Hammer.
Alchemist is not getting gold.
He's not getting anything right now. He's stuck at a Battle Fury. I've never seen this. You at least see an Alchemist get something. right?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think they made a misplay where Alchemist stays in the bottom lane for 2-3 minutes too long instead of going to the jungle. Set up some vision to see the rotations coming out from the Keeper of the Light. From OD, try to farm up.
Whoa, Aether Remnant from Enryu. That was
Echo.
Impressive and
Defensive one.
that is a very defensive Echo. Meanwhile, they're trying to use the Sanities to get the kill elsewhere.
That's a big
take
kill.
out Enryu.
It's an offlane Void Spirit. It's a
Palos unable to
kill.
help out enough.
They're so under-leveled on the Radiant side.
I'm surprised that ended up working out. So a weird fight under the tower. Meteor Hammer, Alchemist again. False Promise trying to save him. Wukongs is down.
A lot of zoning spells.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. It feels like they just are using everything defensive. Astro Imprisonment once again. Zenki lines up the stun. And they get the kill in a heart.
Oh, he wants more. He wants this
Bob's
Monkey
taking
King.
top.
Yeah, Bob having a really good read on this game. Meteor Hammer is available.
And here it comes.
Let's see it. Frame perfect.
Jif, I don't know if that's enough for Ken, because behind him is Zenki, who lands the stun after the mana burn and gets the kill. 19-6. I think if you were wondering who's got an 11k lead, you wouldn't expect it to be the non-Alchemist team. Oh, Rupido. He's caught, he's broken, and stunned up, killed off by Enryu.
Oh, the flash connects.
Yowe is dead. Enryu with the double kill, 3 gone, 13k lead for Vice.
I love to say when it's time to call it, it's time to call it, but this one's still not officially over. You know, you have Alchemist, things could turn around. Just trying to stay positive here, chat.
Radiant's
A little
bottom tower
PMA,
is
positive
under
mental
attack.
attitude. We should all practice it sometimes.
He's all over the place.
Blink, Astral, Meteor Hammer on cooldown, but Ken, oh boy, he wants to get into these trees,
Radiant's
jumps
middle
away.
tower is under attack.
Oh, Meteor Hammer, okay. Ken needs to go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's giving Palos so much space. He's already just one component away from Scotty.
Radiant's bottom
insane.
tower.
A lot of
has
value from that, Scotty. He gets the heal from Monkey King, Alchemist, Oracle, full eggs on Void Spirit.
Illusion!
And now they're gonna take the outpost, so no XP.
5-man smoke, no. Showing Alchemist top. Their smoke up, it's broken. That's by Zenki. Though, with the rolling thunder as well as the Wukong snap, but Astro Imprisonment trying to get away. They've got the silence on the Monkey King as well as the Oracle. They get the kill on hard. They're looking at this Monkey King. Can balance strike, but into the stun of Zenki. That's going to be 2 dead on the side of Execration. Rupido might be next. With the Aether Remnant that lands again from Enryu. They've got the silence to dissimulate as well as the Astro Imprisonment. Dead on his screen already before he falls back to reality.
Man, this is just brutal to watch. Execration getting destroyed in game number 1. They are all over the place. Like, Battle Fury done, Power Threads done, level 10 Alchemist done as well. Just got to level 11. Man, it's a rough one for them.
I think Bob may be an ill, but luckily
Radiant's
Meteor
top tower is under attack.
They got so much value from Chakra Magic. Either you use it on OD to reduce the cooldown on Astral, and then have it almost instantly after. Most likely you want to use it on Void Spirit, because he has 3 active abilities.
charging up the stun, throws it over onto Enryu, coming over his Palos, Warren, now the Master proccing hard. Oh, the false promises itself. That leaves the Alchemist to die. He's gonna die afterwards anyway, so it doesn't really quite matter. He's gonna save himself, but he didn't save the team. The Echo Slam on a 3. It's enough to get Palos. Rupido to follow it up. Bob may be in too far, but he's got help from his team. He'll survive, and it's dominating for Enryu.
It looked like a really good Echo Slam, but at this point they're so underfarmed that there is not enough follow-up damage. So Beaver dies, very tanky, level 15.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
18,000 gold lead, 19 minutes
Let's take a
in.
look at this again. False Promises himself, Sanity's dropped. Echo just
Radiant's
does
middle
so
tower
much
is
damage
under
onto
attack.
that Weaver. Ken again, he's caught and has the Jingu proc,
Why
but
did you make an enemy
it's not
of
saving
me?
anybody.
I had no
Enryu
reason
mega
to
kill
notice
streak.
you.
2 and 9, smoke play
Down.
again from
All set.
Execration. Where do you go?
My
Double meteor hammer.
heroes are so maneuverable. You have OD with the Force and the Blink, can set things up from very far away. You have Weaver, you have
Void Spirit
Nick's
with
Assassin,
Afro-
exactly.
Blink.
Like, Nick's just got things out. The map feels very slow for Execration right now. Earthshaker bought a Blink Dagger because of the previous fight. He got a good Echo Slam, got a kill. So, you know, he's good to go. He's good to play, only level 9, but yeah. Tough one.
Nothing. If it's not one hammer, it's the other. And then the third one, which is the Sanity's Eclipse, sometimes known as the hammer. And everything's just coming down on them.
Radiant's middle tower is
Execration,
under attack.
they feel like nails. Getting hammered in.
Radiant's middle tower has
It's
fallen.
Bob. Maybe it's Bob the Builder.
Can he fix it? No, he can't.
He doesn't need to fix it. They're ahead 20k. Nothing to fix at the moment.
Radiant's top tower is
It's
under
just
attack.
Bob and Ken reference. So Roche is available. They have enough damage with the Weaver Swarm, minus armor. Like a lot of drawing on a minimap, what needs to be done.
For the tier 2, he's got enough gold for the Scotty already.
Radiant's top
Beneath the
tower
Remnant
is
on
under
Palos
attack.
if he were to get jumped. But he's fine.
Radiant's
Looking
top
like
tower
they're going to
has
fight
fallen.
over mid. Enryu jumps forward with the Blink Dagger. Astro stepping up, silence on a R. That means no false promise. Rupido falls into the grave shortly after. Yowe, though, trying to output some sort of damage, but the second Astro step, and Yowe is gone. Triple kill for Enryu. Execration are getting dominated.
They're
There's no
still
other way
not
to put
done.
it.
Like they want to get more. Wukongs?
Trying to get it off. Cruiser, bouncer, strike, combo from a distance.
Good
Sanity
silence
drop.
control.
Ken dead, BDC gone. 14 line for Vice.
Well, I wouldn't mind if they called the game right now. We have 23,000 gold lead, more than 1k per minute. So, you know, in my book, then the game's officially over. That's what I always say. 2 meteor hammers on the buildings, a bit limited on the tower damage besides those meteor hammers, so it could take a bit more time to actually take those down. Echo Slam is ready with the Blink Dagger.
Blink silence after step. False promise forced out. Again, you won't have a save for the Alchemist if he gets jumped on.
Let me see where he respawns. Okay, that was a funny interaction.
Still dead though. False promise.
Even
not enough.
funnier when he died.
They've got Axe finished on the Coddle. He has more farm on the Coddle than 4 heroes on Execration.
Keeper of the Light is just a beast.
It was getting
Was that
far
intentional?
too
Was that
crowded.
intentional? Looked
Wild.
intentional. Looked intentional.
Far ahead there. This Alchemist lineup never having an opportunity to pop off. Going Battle Fury BKB, and he still needs 900 gold to get the BKB. Creation. They're searching for options, but it's not in this Ken playset. It's in the summer vacation one.
Yeah, they seem they cannot find it. Now it's time to Roche, Weaver, Scotty, minus armor. Should be more than enough to kill the Roshan. I guess you give that one to... I think Bob should pick it up.
Although Enryu's having a game right now, he can take it as well.
He has a Blink Dagger on top of that just to be able to close the gap even more on the Oracle. In the end, Weaver decides to pick it up. So I don't think you're killing Palos, not even once.
Vice. Moving forward, looking to finish this game. Exclamation point on it. Blink forward, Astral Step. Meteor Hammer not going to go off, but they've got the Aether Remnant as well as the Will-O-Wisp. They get the kill on the Ken. They look over at RR. One more shot.
Someone throw in the towel because this one, you know, it's just a beatdown, a complete one.
I don't hear hear the rocky music right now.
It's the eye of the
Radiant's middle
tiger.
barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Palos
It's a
going for the
remix.
mid-set
It's
racks.
allowed.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Radiant's middle barracks
We're just
has
sampling.
fallen.
Production just said if I pay for it, they can play it on the stream. I'll pass. I'll pass. You can listen to it on other platforms, wherever it's free. So yeah, they need a miracle here for sure.
Yeah. If only you could trade players in the middle of a game. Get Miracle.
That
bring
wouldn't
him in
help.
here.
If you had 5 miracles, the outcome would be the same.
So Palos just pressuring top. You've got the rest of the heroes sitting towards mid, one over bottom. Zenki with the smoke, with the vendetta. Just moving around, looking for somebody to be a stray. Will-Wisp is available. Jumping in on the Palos might be ill-advised, knowing that Samael has this ready to go. Painting the Wukongs up in the tree. BDZ over to the side. Maybe Echo Slam Wukong's combo. But are they even going to get that? Because been popped by the Alchemist over mid. They've got the silence. RR is gone. Has buyback. They might need him to use it as he's holding on to that false promise, that save that they desperately need to try and save the Alchemist, but the buyback's too late. RR hesitating on the buyback, and Alchemist is gone.
Radiant's top
That
tower
is looking like
double
as GG comes out from
Yeah, they
Execration and
could have
Dice.
called this one a lot earlier, in my opinion, because this was the most brutal beatdown.